working at all?
No.
Yeah, probably not. Here we are. We made it to Springfield. So tomorrow we'll come down this way, then we'll cut over to Litchfield, and then down here and into St. Louis and beyond. We'll see a few of these things. That'll be across from where we'll get something for breakfast. We're gonna walk the old chain of lakes. We'll go by Amber Beckler, but the rest of those are more north. Chicago, that portion we won't be doing. This one we will. So as I said, we're in Springfield. It's time to go into the Cozy Dog and get us something to eat. It'll be her first time ever having a Cozy Dog. Hopefully she enjoys it. We'll find out.
I'm ready.
But we're both hungry, so let's go in and get something to eat. A stop at the Cozy Dog Drive-In in Springfield, Illinois is a must, that's for sure. Before you go in, don't forget to rub old Abe's nose. We'll learn a little bit more about that in the next episode. You should go ahead and hit pause right now and read this story. It's totally worth the time.
You don't have the story because we need peanuts.
They are definitely a twist for us.
Oh, that is good.
This is good liquor. So this is Bob, the man, the myth, the legend, the icon. He was a staple on Route 66 his entire life, basically.
Is that him too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, problem is, so his parents opened this place.
I don't know if they're the same kind or not.
Oh. Tastes like a pickle. Anyways, he's the Fillmore, the V-Dub bus in the movie that was George Carlin did the voice of.
Okay.
He is it was modeled after him. They wanted him to sign off on it and actually call it after him, whatever. But he said no because he didn't want there to be toys sold out there that was just plastic that's going to go to waste, and he's very conscientious and stuff like that. So, but in Pontiac, in the museum, they where they have one of his buses, they have the letters, I don't know if they're real letters or copies of the letters between him and Pixar. We went back and forth about those. Cheers. Cheers.
I'll take them out first without anything on it.
Okay.
So we need 2 more.
Ooh.
It is similar yet quite different than a regular corn dog, isn't it?
The flavor of the batter itself is.
It's like sweeter.
Ooh, that's good. That's tasty.
So we sat there just enjoying our Cozy Dogs, our tater tots and our fries, as you can see there. By the way, we shared a meal. This was the 2 Cozy Dog meal, and it actually came with the fries, a large fry. That is way too much food for the both of us, those fries especially. So maybe if you're there, depending upon how hungry you are, maybe get a smaller fry or something. But we really enjoyed our time there. And of course, this place is basically like a museum inside. There are so many things to check out while you're there. I mean, just look at the walls. They're just covered with the history of not only this place, but Route 66. And as I mentioned earlier, Bob Waldmeyer, there's a lot of Bob Waldmeyer stuff around here. So check it out if you're ever in town. But once we got done with our food, we were headed to the Illinois State Fairgrounds for the Route 66 experience. So let's go check that out. Tell me that doesn't look like a paper mache Abe Lincoln.
Absolutely it does.
Wonder how tall that is. I'll have to look that up. Still pretty cool. We've made it to the Route 66 experience here in Springfield, Illinois at the Illinois State Fairgrounds. This place is amazing. Amazing. I've been here before. The walk is basically walking you down Route 66 in the state of Illinois. But check out these Burma Shave signs over here. Get your kicks is what they say. The Mother Road is the only way. The Illinois Route 66 experience. This is really cool. Kind of a little drive-in theater here. King Kong up there. Yeah, you just walk around. Let's go walk a little bit of it. We're actually waiting for the sun to set to have the neon lights come on. So that'll be cool. I've never been here when it's dark. So let's go check this place out. I think that sign right there is new since I was last here. That is pretty cool. See the sun setting down over in the distance. Those neon lights will be coming on soon. Oh yeah, see this is even new. So this is kind of a, oh, check that out up there.
Are these license plates from all the
Illinois, California, Missouri, Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, New Mexico. Yeah. Yep, a couple of them repeated, of course.
Oh, and it says Route 66.
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, we got a little bit vertigo there too. Look at this, so different owners of different places, like there's Josh Waldmeyer. We were just at the Cozy Dog. So, yep. There's the Route 66 drive-in that we drove by, yeah. I hear, look, mellow cream. Made right here is supposed to have really good burgers, kind of like a Sloppy Joe style, I think it is. Since I don't eat that, I don't. But hey, look, there's the giant slide. We gotta watch my camera over there too, I guess. Enjoy your walk. Let's see, now it'll show you how far you are from all these towns. These are all the ones that came before where we're at. See, we won't be seeing any of these on the trip. See, look at this one here. This is the Rich and Creamy in Joliet, Illinois. Those are the Blues Brothers right up there.
Oh.
Yeah,
Cool.
Joliet, that's where the prison is from Blues Brothers. Oh, yeah, the Joliet, the corner where Route 66 meets the Lincoln Highway. Yeah. This place smelled amazing, but I don't eat meat, so. Al Capone's gravesite, haven't been there, wow. I'm at the beginning. And there is the Gemini Giant. He's been moved. He used to sit at, like it says there, the launching pad. But now he's up the road from there. Look at that. That's like Bob Waldmeyer's V-dub, see?
That's so cute.
A lot of police activity tonight. It's so dusty in here, you can see people's ass grooves.
I don't want to make an ass print down there.
Oh, this is one of my favorite stops right here. I think his name is Tom. It's decorated up with a bunch of Coke stuff inside. I love that. And he actually makes this wine and uses Costco vodka in it. It's just down the road from the two-cell jail. Now all of these things are north from here though, so far. Love a good Best Western, where we'll stay in Springfield, Missouri. Is an old Best Western. They have one of those big signs like that on property. I don't think it's plugged in, but
Oh, this is gonna hold up too.
yeah. They're on that other side. It's on the far corner of mine where I have it set up. Yep, Tawanda, Dead Man's Curve. There's Bob Waldmeyer's, calls it his land yacht. It's a converted bus.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it's right outside the museum there. You can check that out. And I love this. See, look at here in Chenoa. This is the original part of 66. So they've turned it into like a walking or running path right along the road. Yeah, that's quite cool. Here's another old school Burma shave sign. What's this one say? If you don't know whose signs these are, you haven't driven very far. Yeah, that's true. Burma shave. He is in, is it McLean, Illinois, I believe it is. And now they have a place there called American Giants as well that's got more.
Oh, that's a
Nope, it's Atlanta,
That's
sorry.
lovely.
Yeah, I'm being careful. It's Atlanta. And then they have the American Giants there. I didn't see the one there in Normal at Carl's. Oh, and here's the world's largest covered wagon. It's in Lincoln, and that's Abe Lincoln sitting there reading a book. Keep an eye on my tripod. I don't even see it anymore.
I got it. I think that's why those slopes out the building and you want to make it wave cut across.
We'll go. We'll just keep. And there's Bob again. Jerome. I haven't done that one. But here's where I showed how like we'll split. So we're right here. Cozy Dog's about here roughly, I think, or maybe it's down here. We'll stay down this way somewhere, but we'll cut across and then go down. Yeah, see, look at it. I should have set it up over here.
Do you
Wow.
want to go get it? Because it would display all of that.
Yeah,
Okay.
hurry. Yeah, because that would be amazing. Yeah. I remember from a couple years ago the same thing. We gotta be okay. Litchfield, Ariston. We might go to the Litchfield Museum if we have time. This doesn't have Jubets. This is where we'll get breakfast tomorrow. And this is probably one of my favorite of the old gas stations.
Old show station.
Yeah, Soulsby's. Now there's somebody over there. It's an old guy. I can't imagine he'd do anything. So this is more of what we'll see. So like here, they have.
Oh yeah.
I have not been in it before, but Henry's Rabbit Ranch. Rich Henry passed away, so I don't think it's open anymore. But here's the Chain of Rocks Bridge.
That's gonna be cool.
And then we probably won't go out by there because of time, but literally the world's largest ketchup bottle is in Collinsville, just across from St. Louis. Oh, look over here. These are other places, but that's Buck in Tulsa. Yeah, the wigwams. Those are old. Look at the cars in that photo.
Oh, here's Pops.
Oh, yep, Pops. So this is Memorial Garden basically for a bunch of the giants along the way. There's the Bunyan in Atlanta, Gemini in Wilmington. Most of these I hadn't seen before. Like, look at this one.
Oh, these.
Franken muffler.
Burbank donut.
Yeah, so they have a bunch. Yeah, there's the giant. It's a water tower.
Oh, water tower.
Yeah. The old billboards, advertisements.
Oh yeah, see the Route 66 Monarch flag.
Huh.
It smells like campfire all of a sudden.
Somebody's got a barbecue going. Let's go cross the Chain of Rocks Bridge. Like an old Stuckey sign over there. That's awesome. Here we go.
Head over. Where are you gonna stand?
Walk a little bit. Tomorrow we'll actually walk out on the Chain of Rocks Bridge. but I don't think we'll walk all the way into into Missouri. That is it. That is the Route 66 experience. I just love this. The Route 66 experience there at the Illinois State Fairgrounds is amazing. It is a lot of fun being able to walk through and see photos of all this stuff. But the main reason that I brought us over to Springfield was for this right here. And here's a time lapse of the lights coming on as the sun goes down. The neon is fantastic. I didn't get to do it the first time I was there, so I wanted to make sure to do it this time. So before we moved on, we sat there and just watched them come on. Of course, we're off doing other things while the camera's set up here, but just check that out. Absolutely fantastic. It gets a little bit of bleached out here, a little washy there with the lights, but you still get the gist. It's great. So after we left there, we headed off to our next stop. Well, first off, we checked into our hotel, and then we crossed over to the other side of the freeway, go get us something to eat at another staple along Route 66, and that is Motorheads. Motorheads Bar and Grill was absolutely awesome. We had a good time there. Found out that it's actually in an old Stuckey's, which grew up going to Stuckey's. Absolutely grew up going to Stuckey's. Loved them. Every time we had a chance to get into a Stuckey's, we did. But they put this place inside there just a few years ago, and it's already one of those places that when you do Route 66, you just have to stop there. Their menu is huge, so let's check it out. This menu is ginormous, not only in the size of it, but all the stuff on it. It's just crazy. Let's look. Want to see? Look at her. She's reading a magazine. Look at that. Yeah. Hold on. Do that again. Ooh, Wednesdays and Thursdays. Lobster. Fried or boiled. They got pizza. They've got wraps. They got Nashville hot chicken. Italian beef sandwich. Oh, shrimp po' boy. Shrimp tacos. Yeah. Well, let's see what I should get. So we ended up getting food to share. We did the deep fried pickles and then this power protein platter here with the grilled shrimp. Now we were each going to get one and we didn't, and thankfully so, because we didn't finish it all. But afterwards, our waitress took us for a tour of this place. It was amazing, so let's check that out. Oh, look at that. And that's the TV?
Yes, TV.
Wow. Look
They
at the
have
size of that
out
thing.
there on the weekends. Check it out.
This is fantastic.
Before we get back.
Yeah, you can glance out there if you want.
Yeah, we're from Oklahoma City. Which actually we just moved there 3 years ago from Washington State.
So, yeah.
With the lights and everything, they just shut them down.
Wow, yeah, look
Yeah.
at this.
We had a guy make that spaceship up there, and it lights up normally. All that stuff lights up.
That is fantastic. That is awesome. And these will open up during.
Yep, they open
Yeah.
up.
Some old gas pumps.
But like I said, we started with the rock, gravel,
Yeah.
nothing. And this is what
So
we've
over
evolved
time,
to.
little by little, and
Yep.
then it's
Now you said you've been here 8 years. Is
Yeah.
that when it opened? Is that how long it's
I
been?
started 6 months after they opened.
Oh wow. Okay. Which is crazy because everybody calls this a Route 66 staple. You have to stop here.
Yeah, definitely.
So that just shows how many places that are new,
Yeah.
like Tulsa, not too far from us. They have so many new shops and stuff, and
Yeah.
that have only been around for
Yeah. Ever evolving.
5-10
It's so
years
crazy.
maybe. And so yeah, that is awesome.
Yeah, I'm like, you go in the front, you don't even know that the building exists.
No.
No.
That's why I'm always telling people, I'm like, you gotta go check it out. 'Cause
that is so cool.
So that after hours tour was amazing. Again, they were closing and she decided to take us for a tour. She actually went and got the keys from the owner to do that. So thank you, Gina, for that tour. But that ends our day, our first part of a day in Springfield, Illinois on Route 66. So thanks for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and we'll see you in the next one.